boys and girls. It's teacher Sheby again from Fountain Valley School. Okay, so today again it's yet another time to look at social studies. Social studies. Okay, so for today we are continuing on a very interesting lesson that we started last time. But before we can start, I would love to take you back to what we learned last time. So last time we looked at words that were used a long time when communicating to one another, of which we looked at a drum, a letter, fire, and a horn. We said these were the things that people of long time ago were using to communicate, like grandpa and grandma in their times. These were the things that they used to communicate. Okay, so to get started for today's lesson, we still continue looking at communication. So now, this communication we are going to look at today, it is a communication that we are using at the moment. The things that we use to communicate nowadays. Okay, so coming to that, I would want to, from the comfort of your homes, I would want you to think about the things that we use to communicate. For example, you want to talk to mommy, you want to call daddy from work, you want to call grandpa, you want to call grandma. What do you use? I'm sure most of you are already guessing. A phone! What? Yes, you're right. But the other thing that you use to communicate are tablets. For example, some of you are watching me right now. Do you know what you're using? Yeah, right. Some of you are using laptops. Some of you are using phones. Others are using laptops. Or tablets, I mean. So, I'm going to show you a chart. And on the chart, I want you to identify the things that are there. I want you to identify the things that we use for communication. Okay? The things we use to communicate when we want to talk to mommy, to dad, to grandpa, uncle, your sister. Okay? So, on my chart here, I've got four things. Okay? So, these four things that are here, items, are what you're going to look at today, and on each one of them, we are going to talk about how it is used. Okay? So firstly, we are going to look at this. Can you see it clearly? I'm sure you can. So this thing here is a phone. So now, how do we use a phone? We use a phone to communicate. We use the phone to call mommy. We use the phone to call grandpa. We use the phone to call uncle. So now, I'm going to show you how you use a phone to communicate. Remember, we said the phone is used nowadays to communicate to someone. Okay? So here, what can you see here? This is a phone. This is a phone. Now, watch. Something is going to happen to the phone. And you're going to see how you communicate. Okay, so this phone is used like this. Uh-oh, already someone is calling. Can you hear the sound? Uh-oh. It isn't making much of the sound. Already someone is calling. Hello? Yes, I'm fine. Yes, I'm at Fountain School. Okay, I'll call you back. Did you see that? My uncle was calling. He wanted to know who I am. And do you know what he used? He used a phone to talk to me. Already, uncle has communicated to me, which is a phone. So now, apart from a phone, there is another thing that we use to communicate nowadays. Okay, so I'm going to show you another thing that is used to communicate. What is this? I'm sure you're shouting, a radio. Yes, you're right. This is a radio. Do you have a radio in the house? Can you look at it? I want to show you here. Okay, so ta-da! I have this with me. Can you see it? This is a radio. Look at it. Doesn't it look the same like the one teacher has drawn? Yes, it does. Look at this. And this radio also has different patterns, and they work in different ways. So, if you want to listen to the news, you want to listen to the music, you turn on the radio, and you'll be able to listen, and you'll be able to get the information that you want. Okay. So, I'll also put this one away. Remember, this is a radio. This is a radio. Okay, I'll put it aside. Next, we have this item here. This is a television. This is a television. Some of you like saying a TV. Yes, you're right. This is a TV, but you can also call it a television. Unfortunately, I forgot to carry my TV, so I'll be able to show you. But I'm sure when you go to your sitting room, you're going to find a TV. So after watching this video, I want you to look at the TV that you have in your house and compare it with the one that teacher drew on the chart. Good. Next, we'll move on to another item, which is a... Do I know this one? Can someone help me? No. Okay. This is a laptop. Laptop. Okay. Guess what? I also have a laptop with me, and I'm going to show it to you. I have a laptop. Can you see this? This is a laptop. Now, how do you use a laptop? I'm going to open it like this first. Can you see it? Does it look the same like the one teacher has drawn here? Yes. This is a laptop. For example, I don't want to use my phone. Or maybe your phone is small, but you wish to see grandpa's face, grandma's face, or auntie's face. You can use a laptop. You can use a laptop. So you can simply turn it on. After you turn it on, you'll be able to communicate to grandma or grandpa. Can you see there? Wow! The laptop is going on. But right now, I can't call grandma. She's just sleeping. So we'll put the tablet away. The laptop. We'll put it away. So, boys and girls, these are some of the things that we use to communicate nowadays, or you can call them modern ways of communication. Remember, I also said some of you have got tablets in your homes. Yes, you can also use a tablet to call grandma. And you know how interesting it is? You'll be able to see grandma's face, grandpa's face, uncle's face, or your brother's face using a tablet. Now, after you finish watching this video, there's one thing that I want you to do. Ask mommy or daddy, or maybe you stay with grandma or uncle. Ask them to get you bundles so that you can call grandma or grandpa or anyone you have missed. Remember, we are all closed up in our doors. Say, mommy, uncle, daddy, I want to speak to grandma, but this time I want to see her face. You can use either a laptop, your phone, or your tablets. Okay? So now, I want you to see what teacher is going to do. I'm going to write a title on the board. Observe how teacher writes. Okay? So remember, the first letter has to be capital. See See how teacher is writing? They have to look very neat. They have to look very neat. Clean boys and girls. See how my letter Y is falling? I'm going to skip this line where letter Y is falling and write on another line. Okay, look at letter F. Okay. Okay, this is how we write. Look at my letter T. So, make sure as you write, the letter F and letter T and letter D and the capital M, they have to be longer than the rest of the letters. Okay, so here, let's read together what teacher has written. Modern ways of communication. Modern ways of communication. Yes, and the modern ways of communication are the things that teacher has shown you, and they are the same things that teacher has here on the chart. So what I'm going to do is draw as teacher is going to draw. I know you can draw better than teacher, so I'm looking forward to seeing nice drawings. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing nice drawings. Okay. Wow, so this is a phone. This is a phone. Apart from a phone, we also looked at this. Who can guess what teacher is drawing? Teacher is going to draw something here. And I'm sure you're guessing. It's what? More guessing? Ta-da! So, this is a radio. Okay. This is a radio. So, we are going to write the word radio here. We are going to write the word radio here. Okay. Apart from a radio, we also looked at a this is a television. This is a so I'm going to write here the word this is a television. Okay. Apart from this, I'm going to draw a laptop. So I'm going to draw a laptop. So, it's a little bit bent. Okay, good. So these are buttons on a laptop. Okay. So I'm going to write the word laptop. So I'm going to write the word laptop. Remember to put another line as you draw the laptop. Aha! Good. So we are done drawing the modern ways of communication. Okay, remember, in modern ways of communication, we use a phone, a radio, television, and laptop. Okay, and the drawings that you are seeing here are the same drawings that I'm going to expect you to write, to draw. You draw a phone, you write the name under. A radio, you write the name under. The television, you write the name under, as well as a laptop and the name under there. So now, what you're going to do is, you're first going to copy the dates. After copying the dates, you are going to write your name. Remember, it's very important to write your name. You write your name, then write the title. After writing the title, I expect you to now put up these drawings that are indicating modern ways of communication. Okay, so today, this was all for today, and I'm looking forward to checking what you're going to write so that I can mark, and where will be it, I'm going to put the stars. Okay, so this has been teacher Sheby from Fountain Valley School. Thank you. Bye.